Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Josh Jacobs, the ball.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second and 6. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards here.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. Third and 6.
Third down and 6.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Back to throw now on first down. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what I talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
11 yards there, first down.
17-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. The open man here, Renfro. A gain of 6 there on first.
To Hunter Renfro. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster, and he'll be out right at the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Third and inches.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now this throw caught left side, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score back 7. Raiders 6.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Says this will be incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to
think he's a rookie, Charles, how much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Gun. They'll look to throw. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14. Raiders 6. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And 3.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times, it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's the 4th-round pick from Maryland, Anthony McFarland. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got to lock it. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
A gain of 9.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8.
At the 8.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
They're going to look to throw. Stepping up, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score, that's 21. Raiders 6.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. His safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And it'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for runs. And his passes are intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked off near the 34. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. McFarland running out of the gun. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Jordan, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Guy's connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 29. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down, Bats.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a quick throw out line to Ruggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Again, there at 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
Running is Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there.
Josh Jacobs.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Back to throw now on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Gordon.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Gordon, the ball
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Highsmith in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And the pressure gets to him again.
The quarterback taken
Malcolm Brown in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Down and goal to go.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Complete.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. And this offense on third down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A.J. Gordon with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Reception here by Ruggs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
3rd and 3.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
38-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It's caught at the 10. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Makes the score.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he's got the hook up to Rose. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Jacobs, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Raiders on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Freeman. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
They'll try and run with Freeman. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
The pass.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
At the 10-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Corey Littleton and the Raider D, they get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed. It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now back to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Gordon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
22-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 18. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Pickup on the play. 1st down, Austin.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for our visitors, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Could count on my power and think of my dogs. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can place it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you do with me.